or have ET. It is really good.
They can't play Meatball.
Okay.
In my opinion.
So I think if anything, Gyro is probably
I think gyro ban.
They banned the gyro. I mean, honestly, isn't fucking Meeple really good?
Meeple is auto win, man.
Seriously.
10 seconds remaining.
Sorry, Omar.
That's fine. I mean, what do you mean sorry? Give me the fucking Meeple.
Confident or what?
I'm confident. Just do it, man. Do it.
Let's see. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
Master of beasts. I have solid intelligence.
Prepare for battle.
Yes. To battle.
"30 seconds to battle.
On the trail. Whose spore is this? Fight or flight?
This ain't no snowball fight."
Unleash the beasts of war! This way! Yes! On the track! Agreed. I'm game. Stronger! I run. A short migration. Enough said. I'm under attack. Enemies first. My ally. Attack. blood!
Absolutely perfect!
First blood. It was ours all along.
Whose spore is this? On the trail. I move. Easy prey. To battle. The mauling. Sharper I bite. A short migration. Blood claimed by the beast. I run. Go for my Oh, yes. Middle is missing. Middle is missing. Agreed. Fight or flight. Double kill. This way. Yes.
Absolutely perfect! Absolutely perfect!
My strength increases. This way. Agreed.
Oh, you found me.
A short migration. Middle is missing. Fight or flight. Yes. The beast on the track. Middle is missing. To battle. On the trail.
It looks like Dire fortified their structures.
Middle is missing. My power mature. I move.
Your bottom tower just fell. Maybe you shouldn't look.
Enough said.
Shadows, take this.
Whose spore is this? Oh, yes.
Salamene smiles upon you.
Killing was the least. Middle is
should look at your bottom tower. Why is this happening?
This way.
Let's talk about your top tower.
Killing spree. To battle. Agreed. Dominating! On the trail. I move. My fight. Fight or flight. It's not time. Claws out. There you are.
Absolutely perfect.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
The enemy's middle tower won't be making any more appearances.
Beast within. Spore is
Venice.
Oh, yes. A short migration. Forward. Sharper eye binds damage. This
The
way.
enemy's top tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, yes. Killing spree.
Как же это сочно!
More than I could chew.
Radiant have fortified their structures. Your middle tower is gone. I tried to warn you.
Killing spree. Mastery. Enough said. You should pray. Stronger. A short migration. Dominating. of light. Greater mastery. Return to the soil.
I guess Radiant fortified their structures.
Fulminating.
Their top tower is under attack! Your top tower has fallen. Let's talk about your top tower. Your top tower is under attack!
The cycle of life continues.
Now that you've collected your thoughts, let's do this.
I move. I run. To battle. On the track. The beast grows. This way. Fight of light. To battle. Whose spore is this? Scent. Yes. Run.
Prize is mine.
Attack. Forward. On the trail. Quick death. Swoop to battle. Enough said. Gather damage.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. I move. A short migration.
Enemy's bottom tower is down.
Mega kill. On the track.
Dire Snow fortified their structures.
Agreed. To me. Not yet. Enough.
Radiant structures have been snow fortified.
matures. This way. I run. On the trap. An end to ill omens. Whose spore is this? Regeneration! Yes. A short migration.
Absolutely perfect!
I was meant to have this.
Someone's connection dropped.
Easy prey. Oh, yes. It's not sicko. To battle. On the trail. Fight or flight. Yes.
Allies disappear.
Move. This way. Enough said. Killing spree. Beast I rose. Indirect my thanks.
The battle resumes.
On the track. Fight or flight. My power matures. I run. Double damage.
Easy shot.
On the train.
Down. I wonder where he goes.
Shadows take us.
Oh, yes. Whose spore is this? A short migration. Yes. I'm not ready. Golden ideas. Spray. Double kill. Clipped me.
is mine.
Don't let your middle tower fall! Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Middle tower is down. You just let them...
Zips up.
Vanish.
My bite. Yes.
Visibility.
On your scent.
Dire have fortified their structures.
This way. A short
The enemy's
life.
middle tower didn't know what hit it.
I run.
Shadows, take us.
Enough said. Enough. On the track. So heavy.
Bullseye.
Told you a storm was coming. Alien spray. Double kill.
Your middle tower is under attack! Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle barracks have fallen.
I'm under attack.
Your middle barracks have fallen.
Over here now.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Stillness reached my heart. It's not time.
Как же это сочно!
Absolutely perfect.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Don't let your middle tower fall. Your bottom tower is under attack.
What unit were you in?
I'm with the 2nd Battalion Rangers.
75th?
2nd. We're 75th Ranger Regiment with the 2nd Battalion.
What's your MOS?
My MOS is 11 Bravo.
All right.
I'm what's called Attack 1. All I do is...
It definitely shortened this whole up. Kind of changed.
What happened is...
For certain reasons, I can't show you guys the screen, but here we go. Ooh, it's going for a little bit more than I was expecting, but I need this car, and I know these things normally go for a lot more. Someone really wants this. Hopefully it doesn't go over 3. I don't think he's bidding anymore.
Dire victory!
Absolutely perfect.
Как же это сочно!
I'm always on that time.
짜증을 내어서 무엇하나 성화를 바치어 무엇하나
There's literally no counterplay. Besides finishing your downs.
Tap, rack, and clear.
to them, but you're creepy if you're my point stands. Welcome back to another Omegle video. Hola! Why do you look like that? It's scary. You should stop it. Do you like cookies?
Cookies? Yeah, sure.
I don't. I'm allergic to cookies.
And what can I do about that?
Uh-uh.
You are allergic and you're eating them?
I've got to go throw up.
Not you, sorry. Somebody just skipped me because I said my favorite band was Kiss. Sorry.
Can you renegade? You can alone. See, basically I came on Omegle because I wanted people to teach me how to renegade because like...
You look like you stream. Do you do makeup tutorials?
Is that a cat? Oh, I'm allergic.
Well, it's a good thing that this is virtual.
That's a virtual cat. It's not real. Is it a hologram?
Kara. Google Kara.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ew, she's kind of ugly. You're saying I look like her?
Un joto pareció.
Dad?
¿Qué onda?
I haven't seen you in years.
Man, you already know.
Hey, what's up, cutie?
Dad?
Dad?
Dude, I haven't seen you in years. Why'd you leave?
You call me daddy if you want, not dad.
No, that would be kind of incestuous. Dude, you went out for like milk and you didn't come back.
Hey, I'm sorry, Dad.
That's okay. We can move past it, I guess.
Hey, where you from?
You know where I'm from. You made me.
I forgot. Where I'm from, you know, we get a little down here.
That's really weird. You kind of look like my dad.
Oh. Yay.
Yeah, he stopped talking to me when I went to jail, so... Oh my god, you used to teach me history.
No.
Yeah, you... Why are you like... Are you just like getting embarrassed because you're caught on Omegle? I dropped out. I can't tell anyone about it now, but he definitely was my history teacher.
No. I don't even know your name.
Look at you're smiling, you're lying.
I do not know you.
You sent me out a couple of times for like talking. You covering your face isn't gonna do anything.
No, I don't know.
I don't know why you're laughing. Is your job a joke? Anyway, it's weird that you're on Omegle and you probably shouldn't do that because like if any of your students find you, like they're probably gonna report you. You were a good teacher. Thanks for teaching me history. I guess you weren't that good. Anyway. He was funny. I'm gonna do. No way.
What?
You were my teacher.
No, I'm not.
Definitely were.
From where?
I remember you. You're my English teacher.
What school?
In case you're not him, I don't want to say what school I went to.
Good, because I was never an English teacher.
You definitely were. Yeah, you're just bluffing because you were caught on Omegle.
22.
And?
Too young to be a teacher.
Definitely not too young to be a teacher. Jesus was like 17 and he was teaching the world of his, you know, stuff. You know how I know you're my English teacher?
How?
Because you're speaking English. Who else would be able to do that?
What's up?
I recognize you. You're famous.
Yeah.
I've seen you on TikTok.
Yeah, I have 1 million followers on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too.
Really? How old are you?
87. I'm actually immortal. My dad's here.
Why are you doing that?
How old this girl is? She's 12.
Dad, stop.
Damn, you have 3.1 million followers?
No, I just actually really look like that girl.
You're 12. You can't be speaking to 37-year-old man.
I know. We're just in love. We're in love.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Damn.
How many men have you ghosted in your lifetime?
Probably too many to count.
Too many to count.
Yeah, but
Hello folks. Are you ready for another crazy pub strat? When the new shards were added into the game, Venomancer turned into Dota's most annoying hero. All of his spells allow Venomancer to kite the enemy cores. Everyone ends up wasting their BKBs. After you purchase the shard, Venomous Scale spawns 2 wards. Every time it hits an enemy. If you combine this with your first talent, it allows you to spawn insane amounts of plague wards. If you want your enemies to tilt even more, you can ask your Morphling to morph into you. With nowhere to escape, your enemies may abandon even before the throne falls.
Monster kill. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Is blunted.
You're melting! You're melting!
See how fast I can do one. My trick also is to hold down the red button and let go when you want to stop filming. That is the best way to get it slick. Okay, let's go. Ignore my mum.
Bro, I kid you not. I thought they were editing these videos outside of TikTok. This girl did all that in 60 seconds, and she talked for a few, shot and edited at the same time, and showed you what she did in 59 seconds. And she talking about some. The trick is to hold down the red button. It's more than that. It's more than that. It's more than that. This is like what I imagine older NBA players when like Kevin Durant came in the league and he's 7 foot tall, crossing over and shooting threes, and you're just like, hey man, the kid's got it. The kid's got it. I ain't no ticking, I ain't no talking. I really watched that video for like 30 minutes because somehow, even though she was showing me what she did, I still didn't understand it. Why ain't no sunglasses on my face? I'm doing it. I'm like, how'd she take her head off? I saw her take her head off and hold it up, but she wasn't, but she also was.
Get out of this area right now! Terrorist!
여기 산지야. 돈 몇 푼 벌겠다고. 그럼요. 누구 살아야 돼. 돈 몇 푼 벌겠다고. 이 무술편에 두 개 없어. 지금 역사에 큰 죄를 남아. 죄지도 땅 좋고요. 누구 살아야지. 우리는 이제 16걸. 방송 내보내.
Multiple have carried people brutally and beheaded. Then get out of this area right now. Terrorist. Terrorist. Main Moscow. Terrorist. Get out of this area. Get out of this area. Your country, neighbor. Muslim. Your country, neighbor. Get out of this area. Terrorist, main Moscow, get out this area.
Assalamualaikum, 안녕하세요, 다우트킴입니다. Today I will go to Daegu because I've heard that there is a mosque construction in Daegu nowadays, but there are some reasons so the construction is stopped. Actually, I don't know about the details, but I've heard that there is some demonstration and opposing to construct the mosque. So I want to interview the Muslims in there and I want to know about the reality. So that's why I'm going. Yeah, let's go together. 같이 가시죠. So station. Daegu. Wow. Actually, it's really hot because it's very south city. Ah, my English is so crazy.
So then we file, after several months, then we file a case.
You're going to construction place? That place?
That place.
Ah, go inside to the construction place.
Yeah.
Because
So,
people are blocked there.
Yeah, they are blocked.
And I can see so many like this.
Yeah, and now they have like removed some of the banners like.
사원 건축 결사 반대한다. 뭐, you never build the mosque in here, and this the killing the residents in Korea. So it looks very scary. Like if you don't know about anything, then you come here, then it looks so dangerous.
Yeah.
So I understand what you're talking about, the propaganda, and I like see like 거짓말로 시작한 이슬람 사원 건축 두 번 속지 않는다. So that's weird. 와, 지옥과 같은 고통? What's the problem with making 5 times a day? Hell? I don't know. That's weird. Ah. Oh, walaikum assalam. Alhamdulillah. You can pray in temporary.
Oh, yeah.
So they can pray in here, like small place, but
Yeah.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay, I'm so glad to invite you today. I came here, Daegu. It's a really nice place. You're from
Pakistan.
Pakistan, alhamdulillah. I really like Pakistan.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I will go Pakistan soon.
Nice.
Yeah, inshallah. Okay, so construction of the mosque is stopped. Actually, there are so many articles too, and I saw in Korean. There are so many misunderstandings. So I want to ask about this today. What's going on? What happened in Daegu?
From past 7 years, like we are praying in the same place, and at that time, like 7 years ago, our seniors, the senior students here, so they bought this place, and because like as a Muslim, you know that we have to offer 5 times a day. So that's why a place was needed. We are students, so for students, like we cannot go far away. The place is, as I will show you, that it's like very small. Not all the students can be accommodated in that place. So some students, like in Jummah prayer, Friday prayer, so they will be standing outside in the hot weather, in the raining. So that's why from past 7 years we are collecting funds from our students only.
How many students, Muslim students in here?
So right now, like more than 150 students.
150?
Yeah, from different nations.
So it's impossible to pray in like this kind of place?
Yes.
And at the same time, it's impossible?
Yes, it's impossible.
Okay, I see.
So that's why we needed a proper place. Before starting the construction, first thing was to legally take approval from the legal authorities. An ethical responsibility, because in Islam, you know that the neighbors have right upon us. We contacted the neighbors and we asked them that, okay, we will start the construction here. So these things were assured. And we exchanged the gifts and neighbors were all okay with it. Then we started the construction. In December, we demolished our old place. In February, on 5th February, we received the notice that you have to stop your construction. Although we have legal permission, neighbors have some genuine issues, so we might negotiate with them. And we asked them that, okay, tell us what's the basic problem. They told 2 problems: odor of food, and the second problem was the noise. Also, like quite surprising for us, because when they talk about the bad odor of food, we as a Muslim students are living in their houses, right? So how can be bad odor of food a problem in mosque but not a problem in their houses. Because we
That
cook
makes sense.
we cook the same food in those houses. We cook the same food in mosque. So this was, but still we assured them that it's okay. If this is the only problem, we will adjust it, and in our new construction, we will place long chimneys so that the bad odor is scattered in the open air and doesn't come downside. So this problem was addressed by us. Secondly, they said that you make noise. When you pray, you make noise. This also doesn't make sense, because as a Muslim, you also know that when we are praying, only one imam is calling the commands, Allahu Akbar, and reciting anything. So that cannot be considered as noise. But still we assured them that okay, even if this thing is not accurate, but we will address this issue by installing soundproof windows, and the walls will be made soundproof. Of course it will cost us more, but we will do it for you. But when we address these two problems, their statements changed.
どの一瞬も外さない24時間すべての音を上質にツアープロプラス JBL
So it started with these two problems, but it changed.
They changed their statement. We don't want a mosque to be built in residential place. So now the statement was changed completely. When they answer it, the answer is quite shocking and surprising. Like they said that okay, the churches belong to Korean people, so that's not the problem. This is the problem. In the meanwhile, they conducted protest in the west gate of Gyeongbok National University, and in that protest, they chanted slogans against Islam. Look, if the problem was the issue of mosque, like if you want that there is some problem with building a mosque here in this place, then why are you chanting slogans against Islam? Right? Then they distributed pamphlets against Islam.
There are so many banners.
Yeah, and that included the misinterpretation of Quranic verses, fully Islamophobic content. That was also quite shocking, and we also shared the content with the government-related authorities, but no action was taken at that time.
Actually, Korea is really sensitive at human rights. This is obviously Islamophobic. I feel very sorry about this. They don't do anything about...
Every student here is actually an ambassador of Korea. So when they go to Nigeria and whenever they go to any country, so they will promote the Korean, how they treated us. When we go there, we will explain to people how Koreans are to us. Before this incident, everything was like very normal to us. But after this incident, now we are thinking that, okay, there might be some problem. Like there is some mistreatment with Muslims. So we waited for 5 months. When everything failed, even district office didn't cooperate with us. They suspended our construction without any investigation from our side. And they blocked the street, parking their cars in our street, in this street, not on the main street, in the street specific to our mosque area. So they parked the car so that we cannot bring constructor here. They started harassing us. So when the constructor came here, they shouted at the constructor, they shouted at us, they called us terrorists. And these all are happening under the banner of the legal protest registered with the district office. There is difference between a protest and harassment. Protest doesn't mean like you will call me a terrorist. You will call me face to face, you will harass me. So these things are happening to us, and like the whole Muslim community, they are calling us terrorists in front of our children. They have hanged banners outside the children's schools. So our children understand Korean. So when they see those banners, how psychologically they will get affected. They have shouted on our females too. So everything is happening, but the legal authorities are not taking any action.
That's so bad.
We seems like maybe there are some other people involved.
Yeah, I think so. That's why I asked.
Yeah, there are some other people. We don't know who are using the neighbors or who is cashing this.
Yeah, someone is using Actually, I think this is the simple issue. There are many Muslims in the university, so they want to pray in the proper place. Just that's it. Nowadays, I read so many articles about the Islamophobics and harassment and political issues. It spread too much different topics. They make it too
complex.
Big. We don't have to fight with other people. We just pray. So I hope there is not misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's what we want. Like the propaganda they are doing against us, we want to clarify it.
If Muslims have problems, then they can say, oh, there is something problem. But they say Muslims are there, so this is problem. Their existence is problem. They say it like that. Pray is not a violence. Pray is just pray. So there is no reason to against this, I think. I hope there is a peaceful resolution, and I hope, especially Koreans who watch this video, almost Koreans don't know about any knowledge about Islam. Why do they pray? Why do they eat halal food or something? But they just be afraid about this because they don't know. So I hope we try to understand. If we try to study about this, we can know Islam is not dangerous religion. So do you have anything to say to Koreans?
Yeah, so my request to Korean people will be like in civilized nation, educated people. Don't believe what they listen or what they watch. If the mass media want, they will make you villain. So they can do it the same to you. If you want to know about Islam, contact some expert of Islam. Following your religion and praying is basic human rights. If we have some problems, like if we are guilty, then there are legal authorities. They can investigate. And if there was any problem, I don't think legal authorities will have allowed us to sit here like this. So that's my only request from the Korean people.
Okay, thank you for 좀 도움이 조금 됐으면 좋겠어요. 저도 어쨌든 평화롭게 이게 좀 해결이 되기를 바라는 입장이기 때문에. 그러면은 영상 봐주셔서 감사하고요. Thank you for watching my video. Take care and be safe. 알함두릴라 마아살람. 감사합니다. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I will show you the construction place too. Can I see?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's go.
Small it is.
Yeah, it's actually it's very small.
Yeah, very small. And it's also the height of this place is less than the surrounding buildings. You can see the church, the next close to it. It's very long.
저기 church, yeah.
And
Next
how
up,
big the next building? This building next to it.
much more smaller.
Yeah, this is much more smaller, but they are propaganda doing like we are building a very big mosque.
Yeah.
So you can
I
see
saw
for
I saw the comments. You guys want to make the Islamic states in here.
So
how can this place?
If Islamic State is such small, I pity the Islamic states then.
알함두릴라. 진짜 좀 어려운 상황인지 알 것 같아요. 이렇게 보니 how hard it is. Actually, it's a very small place. So for 8 months, the construction had stopped. We Muslims just need a place to pray. There's nothing more or less. There's no violence here. I hope Koreans will understand this, and I hope the construction will resume as soon as possible so that Muslims can pray comfortably. Inshallah. 영상 봐주셔서 감사합니다.
I've been waiting.
Because why neutral items, Synderen? I love them. Well, why not? So Matu playing the tiny, as we alluded to. Collapse finally not. And he's playing the Magnus this time, Synderen.
Morning.
Who are you?
I'm Dan, Toby's brother.
He said he lived on his own.
No, he's normally the one out here on the sofa. I only let him have my room when he brings girls back.
Well, isn't that lovely?
Well, you know, try and do my bit. He is my brother. I've just realised you were being sarcastic.
Well, it's been a pleasure. Were you lying there when we got in last night? And
I only saw a little bit. not that they're little or anything, far from it. Do you know what I mean? But I saw a little bit of them. Of you. I had a pillow on my face the whole time, so I really couldn't. Who am I kidding? Saw the lot.
Cards on the table. I don't usually leave the house before dinner time.
I'm late, Toby.
Well, you're here now, and that's the main thing.
No, I mean, I'm late.
Late for what?
Do I have to spell it out for you?
No, I can spell it myself, thank you. Just give me the first letter.
Toby, I'm pregnant.
All right, stop right there. I have been asked about this particular scene so many times, and they want to know how we train to be able to do that. We don't. All right, there's so much stuff that is incorrect.
Prepare for battle.
Hello folks. What's the fastest hand of Midas you've ever gotten?
It's in the bag.
Before you try this trick, you will need friends who won't mind giving all their gold to you at the start. As the game starts, ask them to buy sentry wards and drop them in your inventory. When you get the wards, sell them as soon as you can. This way you'll get the full gold. When you get your hand of Midas, try to use it on ranged creeps for more XP. Your first spell should be maxed first with your Midas XP.
Regeneration.
It will allow you to play very aggressively and maybe even get you a kill. Dazzle's ultimate not only reduces enemy armor.
This picture of his
Who's he sending that to?
his ex-girlfriend probably.
Why do you save those photos?
What's the next juicy one you want to look at?
I want to go to his Instagram DMs. Okay, there's a girl. She said, "Hi, BB. I left my keys there."
Is that someone who's like,
I have no idea. There's one of her in her bra.
someone I used to with? Is it someone who's
And they just
God,
put her on
Joey.
blast like that?
Post you've liked. I don't know who this is.
Uh-oh.
Figuroni?
Oh, that's my friend.
Oh, good looking friend. I'll have her explain that when she gets home.
Does she have any DMs?
Don't know what that is.
3 Corona. 3, yeah. Oh no, it's kicking off. How do I play the machine here?
Dollar, money.
Okay, we're from the bar with gambling machines, and Corona seems to be the most popular beer here. Yes. Três, yes.
Guaravita, né?
It's very funny because I think she actually speaks English, or she tries to speak English.
Que diabo tu tá falando que eu não entendo nada?
Her English accent is perfect.
Mas vocês são daqui? Do Brasil? Sim? Sim? É sério que tu lembra tudo isso? Claro que não.
Where does she think I'm from?
É porque ele entende português, né? Não. Ele tá falando português também.
Nothing.
Qual país?
Where does she think I'm from?
Europa. Califórnia?
I can be Californian.
É?
Yes, see.
Ele fala inglês e espanhol.
Only English. Hey, how about opening the beers?
Abrir?
Yeah, I saw you open with your...
Com dente. Tu consegue ele? Vai gravar! Não! É porque aqui tá sem abrir. Aqui.
I guess we're gonna sit up here then. Wow! Skål! Cheers! Bye! Skål! Oh no, it's kicking off. I want to try to play.
Ih, cara, vai arrancar lentamente.
Destroying.
I love Brazil.
Look, I have to be careful. I love Brazil, yes. How do I play the machine here?
Dólar, money.
Money?
Joga nessa daqui, olha, que é mais fácil. E é boa essa.
This one's easier.
I like this one with
Não, ele
penguin.
quer isso, com o pinguim.
Vou trocar. Ah, tá. Ai, tô de manhã.
Okay, Henry is now going to show me how to play the penguin game.
Thank you.
Vai, só que vai botar.
Essa daqui eu não sei não, ela chegou hoje, por
Wait,
isso que eu
one.
tava aconselhando jogar mais
One,
na
take
tela.
my money.
Vira esse.
Let's see if this one works.
Hoje vai dar pra gente comer um sushi,
Caralho,
que eu
que
ganhei
saco,
dinheiro.
foi mesmo, é só nova pra comprar.
Por isso que eu tava aconselhando, jogar
She doesn't know how to even play, that's why
essa daqui
she's like,
chegou
That's why you wanted
hoje.
us to play that one. Okay, it makes sense now.
Pronto. Calma aí, que ela deu.
Well, that was a waste of 2
Ela
reais.
bugou.
We want our money back.
Não, a gente
Okay, a little bit of a sticky situation, but these things happen around here. We've had to not film anymore there. We're going to walk all the way back down to the beginning where we started this video. Now this is a street that we are allowed to film in for now. Interesting place. I love this street. I mean, don't get me wrong. They were, you know, the guys in that street were cool, but it's just this is the question, right? You want to elaborate, Henry?
Yeah. Elaboration. Well, we just had a huge confusion because we were in an area where you really can't film. It's not for tourists. We weren't filming. The camera was actually off, but they saw the camera even covered, and it became a huge issue. And
But now it's okay.
Now it's okay. We resolved it, but that's how it is.
Oh wait, I've got this.
There's 2 people upstairs. Someone just come down.
Good morning, Bondi Lifeguards. Really? Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, cheers for that. Thank you.
Bondi Central to North Tower. Guys, just put your binos out of your flat rock. Divers had to climb up the rocks to get away from the seal.
Oh,
no way.
This man has been spearfishing behind the point at North Bondi.
He just wants to go home, the poor bloke.
His catch has been pilfered by a cheeky seal.
I was a little bit worried at the start, but when I was looking through the binoculars, you could see he was safe because he got up onto the rock.
Look at him, he's just standing on that one rock. He's looking at his floaty. His floaty's just off to the right.
The catch of fish is attached to a line on the man's spear gun, which has also been procured by the seal.
It's a full-on scene out there. The seal's like, nah, mate.
Fortunately, the volunteer lifesaver jet ski happens to be nearby.
Bondi lifeguards to the support ski. There's a diver on the rocks who's just had a run with his seal.
Oh, like the clubbies en route.
I think the divers told him to go out and get his stuff.
He's probably got fish on it, that's why he wants it back.
He's got the spear gun.
Oh. But he's not going to be able to get that close to the rock.
The jet ski keeps its distance from the rocks, but that poses a problem for the spear fisherman.
Look, he doesn't want to get off the rock.
Get in the water. Get in the water.
He's that scared.
He won't even swim the 3 meters to the jet.
The sea will chase him up the rocks. I'd be scared too. Go, mate.
Get in there.
Do it.
Marooned on a rock, there's only one way back to safety.
Everyone's running out to the boat ramp to have a look.
Get in there, mate. He did.
Welcome back to the real world.
真実の先を知りたくないか。世界はまだマトリックスに支配されているのか。ネオは救世主ではないのか。I'm done fighting. Are you? マトリックスレザレクションズ。
Don't come back.
29-year-old Mesalame is originally from Fiji. It's only the second time he's been spearfishing.
I thought it was a suck, but when I come, when it popped up, then I saw the seal. Then I tried to, then I was going shoo.
He was a lovely bloke. Never seen a seal before in his life. I don't know. Hopefully it hasn't ruined his perspective on seals because they're generally friendly creatures.
Yeah, I'm so scared now for seals.
For public safety, a shark detection system has been installed.
The shark boy is a big yellow UFO floating out the back of the bay at Bondi, and it has a sonar that picks up tagged sharks and sends messages through to the authorities.
All messages automatically go to...
Earned a ban. 5 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
The markswoman of the wood. On my way.
Prepare for battle! "30 seconds to battle."
Of course. I gust onward.
Let's get moving!
Already moving. Time for target practice. On it. I'm way ahead. I go. As the arrow flies. Attack! You didn't need that. As the arrow flies. On it.
First blood.
First
I'm
blood.
way ahead.
Let our great combat begin.
Of course.
You really should look at your bottom tower.
Range increases. Here, have an arrow. On my way. Already moving. I gust onward.
Does my line truly end here?
I go. Another arrow in my quiver. On it. On it.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Taste my arrow. Denied. As the arrow flies. Already moving. I'm way ahead. I gust onward. Of course. On it.
That should
go.
help.
On my way. I gust onward. As the arrow flies. I go. Like the wind.
You okay?
Almost there. On my way. I run like the wind. Arrow flies broken. The Wind Ranger returns. A step ahead. I'm way ahead. Of course. Attack! Already moving. On it. On it. I'm way ahead. Of course. I go. Reach the whirlwind. Here goes. It's not time yet. Tried failure. Didn't like it. Almost there. As the arrow flies. On it. On it.
The enemy denied their middle tower.
I gust onward.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Already moving. On my way. Pin! Incoming!
Your middle tower is under attack.
Feel the wind in your hair. Already moving.
Double
kill. As the arrow flies.
Your middle tower is under
On my
attack.
way. On it. I go.
structures are fortified.
I'm way ahead. Try this on for size. Wild winds rising. Focus. Like the wind. On it. Not yet. Miss the mark.
Mega kill.
Wisdom is not to be questioned.
Where are you going? The enemy's top tower just shattered into little pieces.
Hot second wind. I'm not ready. Step ahead. Of course. I gust onward. Every going home, here goes. I fly.
Radiant have fortified their structures.
On it. As the arrow flies.
You really should look at your bottom tower.
I go. I gust onward. Thanks for the gold. I'm way ahead. On it. On my way. Sorry. Where you got it?
Your bottom tower has fallen. Don't run off.
Can't keep a good girl down. A step ahead. Already moving.
Let's talk about your tower has fallen. Is this going to be a pattern?
Already moving.
Wait up.
Ninja. At them. Blow you with my run.
Your top tower is under attack.
Catch my point.
There's no fortifying structures.
Not time yet.
Let's talk about your
As the
top
arrow
tower.
flies.
Radiant structures have been snow fortified.
Try this on for size. I go. I gust onward. Like the wind. Course. Incoming!
Your top tower is under attack!
Fantastic!
Don't let your middle tower fall!
On my way.
Your middle tower is under attack!
Not ready.
Your middle tower is gone! I warn you!
On.
Your middle tower is under attack!
My next arrow will find its mark. It's not time yet. Of course. It's not time yet. I'm not ready. I fly.
Roshan's down!
Immortality!
I touched him just once.
I gust onward. Cold wind blows. Nothing like a little failure to sharpen your aim.
Your bottom tower is under attack! Your bottom tower is under attack!
Already moving.
Your bottom tower just fell. Maybe you shouldn't look.
On my
Don't
way.
let your middle tower fall!
Not yet.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack!
As the arrow flies. On it.
Don't let your middle tower fall!
I'm way ahead. Already moving. As the arrow flies.
Your bottom barracks are under attack.
I go.
Your middle tower is under attack.
On it.
Middle tower is down. You just let them...
I gust onward. On my way. Of course.
Your top tower is under attack.
Not ready.
Let's talk about your top tower.
I'm way ahead.
There's no more top tower. I thought this might happen.
On it. On my way. Another arrow in my quiver. On it. Oh, scepter! Already moving.
Triple kill!
Ow!
Your top tower is under attack.
I go.
They're attacking top barracks. Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks have fallen.
I gust onward. I'm way ahead. Like the wind.
Don't let our middle tower fall.
I'm under attack.
Your middle tower has fallen. The enemy is attacking your middle barracks.
As the arrow
Dire have fortified their structures.
I'm way ahead.
Your middle barracks are under attack. Where are you going?
Painted into a
You
corner.
really need to do something about your middle barracks. Your middle barracks have fallen.
Of course.
Could have been prevented. You really need to do something about your middle barracks have fallen. Oh no! The enemy now has mega creeps. I don't like the looks of that.
Already moving. I gust onward.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is gone. I tried to warn you. Radiant structures are fortified. Don't let your middle tower fall.
later. On it. Take my arrow. I'm way ahead. I go. And the arrow flies. Here it goes. On it.
Your ancient is under attack.
Ninja.
Dire victory!
Hello, callers. Patient breathing.
Hello, no, I'm a lorry driver and I just lifted a trailer from the port. I don't think so. There's loads of them. There's immigrants in the back, but they're all lying on the ground.
How many approximately?
I don't know. 25?
25 patients not breathing.
Yeah.
We were the first 2 cars on scene. The officer in the other car, he opened the back doors of the trailer. Jesus Christ. There was 3 or 4 seconds of just trying to process what you're seeing. It was almost just like silence. No one was saying anything, and no one really knew what to say.
The driver just stood there, didn't say a word. He didn't look stressed or flustered.
The time is 1:51. I'm arrested on suspicion of murder. You don't have to say anything. Main harm is defence. We do not mention when questioning something which you later rely in court. You alright, don't you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Luckily, there were a large number of premises with CCTV that showed Mo pulling up in the trailer, getting out of the trailer and walking to the rear doors. And you can see him clearly opening the doors, and it has a look in and then closes them.
It's an odd thing to do. You've just found 39 dead people in the back of your lorry. So you're going to get back into it and go for a drive.
When Mo was arrested and came into police custody, he had a Samsung mobile phone, but he also had a Nokia battery in his pocket.
You had an old phone battery?
Yeah.
How come?
Because we lose signal in Denmark. And
Where? Denmark?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I had an old phone.
You mean you'd lose signal with your
On the phone.
your smart
Yeah.
phone, so the old Nokias
Yeah.
would
Believe
still
it or not,
work.
the
Yeah.
signal, you still get it, yeah.
So where is it?
I threw it away. Whenever this all happened, I panicked. Just freaked out.
Chances are we'll find it. We will download it, even if it's broken.
Yeah.
What's going to be on it?
Nothing.
People seem to think that when they take a SIM card out of a mobile phone that's it. You see on the movies, they take the SIM cards out or they break the phone. But you can recover a lot of data. The CCTV image was just perfect. He walked under the camera. We were able to put a face to the person topped up the phone.
What was you thinking in that cab?
No comment.
Did you go straight back to the cab?
No comment.
Did you run off?
No comment.
Harrison appeared to have made a lengthy journey to a place called Bienne in France.
C'est comme ça, comme s'ils attendaient quelqu'un. Donc cette patiente me dit, bah, regarde, le camion est de retour. Un camion blanc frigorifique. On a vu une porte arrière s'ouvrir, donc les gens se sont précipités dedans. Le camion est reparti, même pas 5 minutes après, le taxi est arrivé.
You read in the press and you talk about, you know, it's migrants, it's these terms that, you know, almost dehumanise people. And then you see just someone's ordinary pictures and messages to one another. You know, you see that and it's, you know, that'll stay with you.
Robinson and Ronan Hughes were there already, having a drink. It was about midnight or 1 in the morning. And then Nika turns up and he's carrying a black holdall. He then is greeted by Hughes and they then go upstairs and they go to Hughes's room and they're out of view for quite a few minutes, I think about 14 minutes, I think. And then they come back out again. That bag looked a little more empty than it did when it went in. I suspect there was money inside that bag.
Maurice Robinson is sentenced to 13 years. Eamon Harrison gets 18 years. And as ringleaders, Ronan Hughes receives 20 years and Georgie Nika 27 years.
Tim! Oh, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. You okay?
Yeah.
Get the flares out, see how it's all straight. Man, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Control 7 Adam 19. Show me on traffic collision at Melrose and Gardner. Be advised it's a city vehicle.
We're handling it, Sergeant. Bradford shot. It's a lot of cops for a fender bender.
Officer-involved accidents are very serious.
Someone's getting a day at the beach.
Day at the beach?
Suspension without pay. One of the many possible discipline options. I could be demoted, kicked out of field training. No point in taking the sergeant's exam.
You two okay?
Yeah, fine.
Job's not.
What happened?
I lost focus. The car just suddenly stopped.
And the other driver?
Taken to the hospital. Might have whiplash, possible concussion.
It's probably best you sit out the ceremony today.
Of course. Can't have the deputy chief handing a plaque to an officer facing demotion.
I'll need a collision memo on this. By end of shift.
Given the liability implications, you should go to the hospital in order to head off any questions about your fitness to drive. Have them do a full workup and prove that you weren't impaired.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
No, you're not. Do you know how much this is all gonna cost?
The hospital bills will be covered by the city. So will the repairs to your vehicle.
You just think that makes everything all right?
Mike, stop.
No, it's okay. He has a right to be angry.
And have a right to sue.
We're not gonna sue. He didn't mean to hit me, did you?
No, ma'am. I hope you feel better soon.
Oh, tail lights weren't on.
How can you tell?
The brake lights didn't work because someone pulled out the contacts.
Could that have happened during the accident?
No, these were pulled on purpose.
Why would they do that?
Insurance scams, see it all the time. Get someone to rear end you and collect the settlement. Maybe your TO wasn't screwed after all.
What's that? The powder.
Look like your victim's in all kinds of scams.
Here we go! Hang tight!
Reloading.
Reloading. Taking fire, brothers. Throwing some cover for my brothers. No good, brother. I've been down.
I'm under fire.
Shots fired at me. Reloading. I downed
Hostile out. First blood.
got a hostile.
Enemy killed. Reloading. This fight isn't over. Get up.
Healing my wounds.
Thank you.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Marking our surroundings.
Thank you.
Repairing damage.
Recharging shields.
Heal, heal, heal.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Healing.
Healing up. Give me a sec.
Extended heavy magazine here. Level 2.
Dibs.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Thanks. The ring's a long way ahead. Know your positions.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. Heads up.
The ring is close.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Half a minute. Ring is near.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Careful, new kill leader.
We have 10 seconds. Move with purpose.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
fighters. No one is inside.
Extended light mag here. Level 2. Supply bin there.
Care package on high. Favor from the gods.
Found the heat shield here. Phoenix kit here.
An excellent selection.
You got it, brother. Someone's been here.
I require a barrel mod.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
A useful tool.
Let's go here.
An excellent selection.
You got it, brother. Backpack here. Level 4.
Adequate. Evo shield here. Level 2.
Let's use this gravity cannon. Hostile spotted. Hey, only half the squads are left. Enemy spotted. Firing! Reloading. Signaling an airstrike. Frag out. Throwing grenade. Target over there.
Delivering replicator.
Replicator on high.
Marks pinpointed.
Arcs are out.
Reloading.
Marks.
Watch out, brother. We get another squad.
Taking
Shield out.
Phase tear ready.
Phase
Let's
tear
regroup
here.
here. A second squad. Adjust your strategy.
I'm taking fire. Trust in the overpower.
Give me a second.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
I'm getting shot.
Took down an enemy. A new time Attention. Enemy on here.
What do you mean?
Powder's red phosphorus. You know, the stuff on the tip of matches?
Why would they have that?
Well, they're not cooking meth. Arsonists use it to set fires. Harder to trace than gasoline, and you can make a fuse with it.
Hey, you switch out the shops?
Yeah, but there's something else. The car was rigged.
What?
The brake lights weren't connected. This accident wasn't your fault.
No wonder I reacted so slowly. The leads were purposely disconnected?
Yeah, and there's more. Sarah had arson materials in the back of her car. Clearly she's a bit of a Renaissance scam artist.
Let's go talk to her. You rigged the car.
What? No, I didn't. Dash cam says different. So does a physical inspection of your vehicle. You searched my car? I didn't give you permission. We don't need permission once it's been involved in an accident.
I don't think you were trying to get rear-ended by a police car. Bad luck, honestly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sarah, this is serious. Your vehicle's full of evidence, all admissible against you.
It's not mine.
And whose is it? Your boyfriend? The guy who threatened to sue me earlier?
No? What's his name? I'm not going to tell you that.
Emergency contact, Mike Garvey. And a phone number.
Just what we need for a background check. So you don't go anywhere while we're running it.
I love this part! Yeah!
It's got these jeans.
Enemy far. Don't let them slip away.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Dibs.
Got an extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2. Attention. First blood. Wow, first blood. Imagine passing out before even taking a sip.
Backpack here. Level 3.
Standard stock here. Level 2.
Yes, I can think of many ways to put this trident to a useful tool. We're spread out. You're too easy to pick off.
Level 3.
Exiting the trident. Adequate. The enemy won't know what hit them. We will know it wasn't trident.
Ring closes in a minute, and it's pretty far. Right here. Fox 3, dumping the pods.
Rings far. 45 seconds.
I'm leaving. Charging on my shields. New kill leader. They can have it. My sights are set higher. One sec. Healing up.
So what if we have a death wish you can't drive?
Moving in. Taking fire.
Throwing frag.
I need some space.
Taking fire. Got a bandit in my sights. Fox 3, sending the payload. Recharging shields. We're outside the ring. Move unless you want to get barbecued. Hold up. Healing.
Recharging shields.
Taking damage. Two options. Get in, or I run you over. That's enough of you.
Attention.
Using a med kit.
Care package.
Care package going down.
Charging on my shield.
Taking damage. I'm down.
Taking fire. Recharging shields. Alert 5, property on station near go for burn. Burning good. Recharging shields. Hold up, healing.
We're scattered. Do you want to die that way?
I need to be at the hospital.
Yes, sir. We'll get you out of here as quickly as we can.
You know, I wasn't even in the car. I don't understand why you have to talk to me.
It's standard procedure. You can imagine the paperwork when an officer gets involved in an accident.
That cop should be fired.
That is up to the department. Do you and Sarah live together?
Yeah, why?
Do you ever use her car?
What difference does it make? She was rear-ended.
Yes, sir. If you could just answer the question. Do you ever use her car?
No,
Never?
never.
So you didn't disconnect her taillights to commit insurance fraud?
Nope.
But you have committed fraud before. Isn't that true? Arrested 3 times, convicted once.
I'm out of here. I know what's going on here. You're trying to intimidate me, but it's not gonna work, because I'm gonna get a lawyer. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna sue you and the entire department.
Little advice. If you can only afford one retainer, I'd start with a criminal lawyer. You're gonna need that one first.
Sorry I didn't get more out of him.
Don't be. The point was to wind him up. First thing he's gonna do is call Sarah and wind her up even more. He's getting a deal. And you want it to be you.
I was about to leave him. I went over to borrow some suitcases from my sister. I didn't know that he messed with my brake lights, I swear.
Why were you leaving him?
He's gone over the edge. At first it was just staged accidents. We'd shake down some rich losers for cash or set a few fires for a cut of the insurance money, but now...
But now what?
He's agreed to kill some guy's wife for a cut of the life insurance policy.
And when is this murder supposed to happen?
Later today.
LAPD! Turn around! Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon! Keep your hands up, sidestep to the right! Keep going!
I took a moment to sharpen my blade.
There's a clueless bogey out there.
More kills. What's over here?
Taking fire. Charging on my
Grab
shield.
some good stuff here.
Let's check this quadrant. A minute till ring close and we've still got a ways to go. Recharging shields. Alert 5, Valkyrie on standby, ready for burn. Main engine burn.
Rings far, 45
For those traveling with small children, this is a blood sport. What's wrong with you?
Seconds before moving here. Follow me.
Just a sec. Healing up. Ten seconds and the ring's just ahead.
You're outside the ring. Get going. Standing by for care package. My ultimate is ready. We move on my mark.
Shield here. Level 2. Charging up my shields.
Moving here. Tearing away.
Recharging shields.
Using a med kit.
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
Not much of a champion, though, were they? There's a new kill leader, and it isn't me.
Charging on my shield. 3. Beginning
My
ring
shield's dead.
countdown.
I'm healing.
Ooh, half the squads have pieced out. There's the second window. 1 sec. Healing up.
Frag out.
I'm down. Someone's gonna pay for that.
Weak. Your prime has passed, Simulacrum. Healing.
Recharging shields.
Carry on, bandit here. Got ourselves a bandit out there. Counting down from 60 and the ring's close by. Fox 3, visual clear. Good tone.
Ring's close. 45 seconds.
Bogey spotted out there. We can scan this area. Got a bogey. Ignore me, I'm hungry and don't know what I'm saying.
Good shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Cutting a phase tear. Down. One less enemy.
We're outside the ring. Move, unless you want to get barbecued.
Reloading.
Bandit. Fox 3, launching missile. Bogey there. Firing. Under fire. Bogey in sight.
Cut down an enemy. Reloading. I've been downed. Unacceptable. Target close. Target close. Enemy close.
I'm down. Pick me up.
I'm here. So let's get you a do-over, huh?
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
Come on, heal, heal, heal.
Charging on my shields. Recharging shields. One sec, healing up.
One minute. We have time to strategize. Releasing an arc star. Shooting. An arc star.
Reload.
The ring is near. 45 seconds remain. Targets pinpointed. Reloading. One less enemy.
Good slash. There, not down to 30 seconds. Ring's just a little further.
Pinpointed the attackers. Move this way. 10 seconds until the ring closes. Move. Repairing damages.
Ring closing. Ring's closing and we're all in the danger zone.
A care package has touched down over there. Moving here. Follow me. Opening fire. Enemy far. Don't let them slip away. Recharging shields. Enemy there. Target spotted. Far. Shot connected. Perfect hit. Meet me here. Enemy far off. 1 minute. We have time to strategize.
.45 to go. Fortunately.
Taking fire. Recharging shields.
Clueless bogey out there. Opening fire. We've got another squad extending to engage. Squad 3, sending it home. Charging on my shields.
Enemy at that location. We have 30 seconds. Prepare. Opening fire.
Seconds and the ring's just ahead.
Target spotted far off.
Hey, ring's closing. We are
Focused on that location. Enemy squads remain.
Help! I'm down.
Taking fire. 45 seconds and using a Phoenix kit. Cover me. "30 seconds before the ring closes. Use it well. Focus. Do not let them best you again. I've secured the banner. They get a second chance. Ten seconds. Ring is moving in. One squad left to rout.
You are the Apex Champions.
Get down on the ground! On your stomach! Hands.
Oh!
I ripped them.
All right, top 43 people that I would cheat on you with.
Very funny, very funny. I've seen this TikTok trend already.
What?
I've seen it.
What TikTok trend?
One where if I click through, you're gonna tell me like nobody, you love me and whatever. That's very sweet of you.
No.
Okay, let's go. Let's see. Let's see.
What do you?
Wow.
Hello. My child is
My
lost.
child is lost.
Can you call for my child in the intercom?
What's his or her name?
D.
D.
Snots.
And customer message. Can D. Snots can come to the little please? Daddy's waiting.
Daddy's waiting for D's nuts.
These nuts. My Maestro. Y cheque, no.
Wait a second. I'm a little confused on this one, guys. Was this guy drunk? Because I feel like it would be pretty easy to go across these stones. They weren't very...
Yes.